Hey, what's up everyone? This is Jerrod, your friendly neighborhood realtor, and we are in South Dallas right now checking out an investment property that me and my partner are getting. We're walking through it right now with one of my good friends who's a loan officer, Heman. You'll see him a lot, and trying to check and see what this property could be. One of the terms that we're going to be discussing while we're walking through this property is called functional obsolescence, and we're going to talk about that as we tour this home. So here we go. We're going to start on the outside of the home, and the top of market in this area is selling for about $250,000 to $275,000, and that's for like a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bathroom home. And this home right here, they actually have listed as an investor special for $189,900. Now, given that this home is almost $200,000 and the top of market is $250,000, that doesn't give much room in the budget to actually do anything. There's Heman. There he is. This is the guy that's going to sell me this house for cheap. All right, so this home right here needs a lot of work. So that's one thing that you have to do whenever you're thinking of purchasing a home as an investor. Think of the cost that you're going to have to pay to bring the home up to standard. You know, of course, not overdoing anything, not overvaluing the home, making sure that you bring it up to a level that's going to be good for the area, but doesn't kind of take it out of the market for this area. And so we're going to walk through this house. This house is going to be a complete gut job. No matter what anyone says, this house is going to need every room touched. Every room has to be touched. So we're going to start here. All right. So when we walk in, this home is currently a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bathroom. They've turned the garage area, which is over here to our right, into what would be, I guess would have been what they were using it for, a master bedroom. But I'm going to explain why it could never be a master bedroom, how it was, and it could be turned into one, but the way how they have it, it could never be considered that. So we're going to walk through. The first thing about this home is that the foundation of the home actually is good. It is pier and beam. And we walk through this home, and it actually, you know, is pretty stable. Excuse me, said that word. The home is pretty stable, but all of the flooring is different. So that lets me know that underneath here, we're gonna have to take up all the flooring. Underneath the floor, you have subfloor. Underneath it, we have to make sure that the subfloor is still good. This home was built before 1968, so it's probably gonna be asbestos and lead-based paint within this home, so that's something else that we're gonna have to get abated. But like I said, we're already off to a good start because it has a roof that was replaced 2 years ago, and it also has no foundation issues. So we're gonna start here, the entrance to this hallway. So older homes like to compartmentalize everything. So you have a door here closing off the other side of the home, and you also have another door here closing off the kitchen right here. So this right here, we don't do this in these times. So of course, this wall essentially would be opened up mostly. And the same thing here, we would have to open this up, just kind of take it up to the ceiling, take out the door, and just open up that space a little bit. And so we're gonna go this way. This is the first and only full bathroom in this home. So we have our tub, which of course, again, nothing is really salvageable. I mean, the layout of the bathroom is actually pretty decent, but as you can see here, I'm standing here at the toilet and it's right here next to the wall. It doesn't have a lot of space here. So we would see if there's some kind of way we can combat that. But I mean, the footprint of this kind of is what it is. And so we are going to go this way towards the 3 bedrooms that are on this side of the house. So here is the master suite. So we come in here, the master suite is actually a decent size. It has two decent closets, as we can see. Windows here, they're probably not energy efficient at all, so those would definitely have to replace every window in the house. But the bathroom here is only a half bathroom, and of course, you know, people would usually want some type of you know, full three-piece here. So we would definitely try to see how we could reorganize this and build out. And so a possibility right here, you have some shelving right here that's you don't need all of this. On the other side of this wall is a closet right here. So, and then the other bathroom is on the other side of this. So there may be a way that we could borrow some space from somewhere and kind of give us a shower that's over here and open this up just a little bit. So this, even though it's not a lot of space, it's definitely workable. It's definitely workable. We have bedroom number 2 here, decent. And again, the floors are solid. There's a couple of weak spots in the subfloor, but this home is older, and that's not, we already know that we're gonna be replacing all the flooring, so that just comes along with it. So no surprise there. Here's bedroom number 3. And again, every room, different color, different floors, different everything. Windows, we can see daylight through the other side, so it's definitely not energy efficient, and we would need to replace every window here. Now let me tell you, this is my face. I know you can see me, I'm drenched, I'm wet because this house is hot. And my very good friend Heeman, the loan officer, where is he at? Where is Heeman? Heeman, oh, he's out here recording a video. Heeman is trying to convince me that this house has central air and heat. If it does, or if it did, it's not working. And more than likely, I would give it a 99.999% chance that the entire HVAC system will have to be replaced. So, oh, he's back. So Heeman is trying to convince me that we actually have working AC unit here. So he's trying to hold the price. I'm sweating. You know, this is not work. He says no. So central heat, right? Central heat, no air. It is hot. But at least in this room, actually, we're not gonna go there yet. And now we're gonna bring up that word that we talked about earlier called functional obsolescence, which means the function of this area does not work anymore. And it didn't work then, and it doesn't work even more now. So as we can see, leading into the kitchen, there is a door. Back then, they like to be able to compartmentalize and close everyone off for whatever reason. But as we can see, this, you know, right here just doesn't work. This door is incredibly thin, okay? And then we can see as we walk through here, we have cabinets on our left, and to the right, well, this would actually be our stove. And so we could just imagine walking in. This is me walking in, and I would imagine that my stove would come out to, oh, we can actually see the lines where the stove was. We can see, and so in order to get around, I would have had to kind of press through here just to get around to the stove. They brought cabinets all the way over here, so there are a lot of cabinet space, but this kitchen, there's no way that a kitchen this small needs this many cabinets. And you would have thought that the stove would have been here, but this was actually the washer and dryer. Functional obsolescence, it doesn't work now. And then over here in this corner is the refrigerator. So we would have to rearrange this whole thing, make it work. These walls here are just naked, so this is, you know, just doesn't work anymore. What we would need to do is take this closet here, and we would put a stackable washer and dryer unit in this closet, barn from that right there, freeing up this space here to move the gas line to this side and actually have your stove over here. The refrigerator goes over there, and what do we say? Stove here, refrigerator there, and I think that would be it. Yeah, that solves that, and then we would have more countertops and cabinet space for that. Now, the last room here is going to be what they attempted to make into the master suite. When I saw the pictures, when I saw this right here, that's what made me know that they didn't have AC. But Heeman is determined to convince me that they had central air and heat. Okay, all right. So this. And so this room here is what they wanted to kind of make into a master bedroom. This was their 1-car garage area. So this is actually a pretty big space. And again, everything would have to be touched. A lot of the drywall is actually fine. It would have to be retextured and things like that. There's no windows in this room. So with it not having any windows, not just windows, but egress windows, you have to be able to escape from the window. So this room has no windows, no way to escape. And it also has no closets right here. So without a window, egress window, and without a closet, this couldn't be considered to be a bedroom and much less a master bedroom. But there is a lot of space here to add. It's a master suite, so it's another bathroom here, which would be a great value add to this home. And again, redoing everything with those few changes this home could. Make sure that as an investor, you go through, you check your prices, get quotes, run through the plan once, twice, and even 3 times to make sure that the numbers make sense before you make your offer. I'm Jerrod, your friendly neighborhood realtor, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Ready to buy or sell? Let's make it happen. I'm Jerrod, your friendly neighborhood realtor. Until next time, stay connected, stay informed, and don't forget to follow me on social media for more tips, updates, and the latest market trends. See you soon.